Hi everyone, it's Dave here from Kernow Weather Team. Before we start this video, it's a big thank you to our supporters, and it's the Ulster Silly Flowers. It's Only Fins. Yes, a strange one. Not Only Fans, Only Fins. He's takes pictures of surfers, and he's a brilliant person. And also Reedy's web designs. The links will be below somewhere down here. I have to do that because it looks cool, because I've seen other people do that, so I thought I'll do it. And yeah, it's a big thank you out to them. And also this week we've got a 7-day trial, but our time is running out, where we've got our own weather model. So we're trying to get a bit more extra pennies up. So there is a buy me a coffee link below. If you could just input £1 in, everything helps towards these weather models because they're really expensive. And basically it gives us 200 different weather models of our own. So we're not relying on other people's, and they cover everything in weather. You name it, it's on there. It's from farming to surfing to, even if you are a paraglider, a pilot, we can even do that. Weather charts, that you name it, it is really there. It's an amazing thing, but they're really not cheap. So if you can help us out with even £1, it really appreciate it. So what's been happening with the weather, Penny?
Hello everyone, you okay? It's been a bit wet, isn't it, Dave?
Yeah.
There's been a lot of flooding around. I don't know if anyone heard about Penryn. That was flooded a while ago. And there was also a sinkhole that opened up in Penryn. Did you hear about that, Dave?
Yeah, I did. There's been lots of flooding on our railway lines. There's been rugby games cancelled today because waterlogged pitches. It has really been not nice. We've had near enough our monthly's quote of rain for December already. It's just been so bad. And yes, you can see my cat back there. His name is Sunny. But yeah, I think he wants to be a bit of a YouTube star and a Facebook star this time. Just sitting there with his back to me because I haven't given him his biscuits this morning. So yeah, the
it's
weather.
not looking too bad next week. I think we've got some dry spells coming in.
Yeah,
Bit of
and yeah, one thing I do want to touch on, and I will show you a couple of weather models, is that yes, the media are at it again. Snowmageddon, snow bomb, snow this, snow that, Christmas, white Christmas. I will show you some charts. I will show you some charts showing you that it's going to be cold, but it might be dry, and I can't see any snow. So while we're here, Penny, would you like to show your 850 models?
Yes, I will. A moment. Here we go. So this is the temperature chart, and we got a bit of a mixture at the moment of mild conditions and cold conditions, but it's not actually too bad, to be perfectly honest with you. The greens are sort of like your temperatures around about 10 degrees, about 10, 11 degrees, which, to be honest with you, is actually above average for this time of year. I think temperatures really should be about 6, 7 December time, Dave.
Yeah, this week does get a lot cooler though. It does drop.
There's look, as you head into the middle of the week, there's a bit of a northeasterly coming in.
Yeah, that's when we got a risk. That's the interesting one, because that's when we got a risk of frost Wednesday night into Thursday. So if you do have any plants out, just keep an eye on them, and the roads might come icy.
And it goes slightly warmer again for quite a while, actually. This goes into the 18th of December. Then there's a bit of a northerly plunge. So it's up and down, to be perfectly honest with you. Now, this is what is going to be interesting, but I guarantee the media are going to jump on this. This is just a northerly plunge just before Christmas. It's not going to bring any snow, or yes, it's going to bring some cold temperatures and probably bring some frost. But I can guarantee the media will jump straight on this and try and predict snow. I can guarantee it, but it's not happening. But it won't last long, to be perfectly honest with you. Let me get right at the end of that model. Hang on a second.
So these models, what you're seeing here, we're using these from another company, but if we can get the money up by the end of Friday, we're about £250 short of our goal. We can have our own weather models like this, so we won't be seeing these. These will all be Kernow Weather Team's weather models, which will be quite interesting because we'll have so many to show off. Yeah,
But
it's
yeah,
quite.
it's a bit of a mixed match this week.
Yeah, it really is.
There's showers and all tomorrow, isn't there? I'll stop sharing, let you have a quick show what you've got coming up.
Yeah, mine is a little bit different to Penny's. So hopefully it's loaded in time. So this is the snow overview. So it gives you an idea if we've got any snow. So I'm just running through Scotland, definitely. But yeah, you can see the whites in Scotland. But generally speaking, I'm going forward, 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 forward. And high pressure, really high pressure. Now I'm near enough touching the 20th. As you can see, there's no whites or purples at this stage. I will say at this stage, showing over Cornwall or the Isles of Scilly. And actually looking at this, Father Christmas might have a nice ride in, might not, into Cornwall. And yes, we have been asked to do his forecast again, which is going to be quite tricky, but a whole world forecast in one go. This is running right up to Boxing Day now. There is some showing, but it depends. It's more of a northwesterly coming down. You can see that clearly. If that shifted to a north or northeasterly, then I'd start to worry and start to say, but personally, I can't see much happening at the moment. So now we're just whoops. Once it decides to jump back. So this is our GFS overview. So it's just showing you the weather, what we've got over the next coming week or so. So once this afternoon and Sunday afternoon, we do have a slight drier afternoon, but it's not 100% because these showers can pop up. Then going into Monday, it's not too bad, but Monday afternoon, there will be one or two showers popping up, as you can see when the next low pressure system comes in again. And talked about low pressure systems, 2 named storms this weekend. That's quite impressive to have 2 named storms, and they were named by Met Erin and not the Met Office, so it hasn't really impacted us too much, apart from some strong winds and a bit of rain. So we've got away with it again. So Tuesday, you can see there's a few showers about, may get heavy at times as that low pressure skirts past Cornwall once, and it's still with us through Tuesday and into Wednesday, the odd shower. But I do have some good news coming. You can see them isobars are starting to pack out, so they're opening up as our high pressure starts to slowly build. But Thursday, 1 or 2 showers about. But then some good news Thursday afternoon, a nice ridge of high pressure coming up from the Azores. And yeah, for not really much to say then. Now I'm running into next weekend. Keep going. And now I'm on Monday the 18th. Please remember, these probably will change, doing a long range. But I am now running.
That, can you? Because it
No.
takes its a little low pressure to appear and change everything.
Yeah, and what's going on in America and as well, it can change the jet stream. And talking about America, they had some really nasty tornadoes last night. I think there were some fatalities as well. So now I'm right up to the 19th, and you can see 21st, we get rain again. But generally, once we get most of this week out, it's not too bad. And that's that bit of snow showing. So it might. That could be interesting. Look at that,
Yeah.
25th. Get your bets in for Wales, maybe Bristol for snow on Christmas Day. Don't go by my words, but yeah, there may be some heavy
Don't
snow.
go by the media.
No, yeah, this will probably change so much by then. But yeah, as you can see, once we get we've got some dry spell, wet spells, it's changeable all week. But once we get past Thursday, that nice area of high pressure. That was really high as well, 1043. That'd be interesting to monitor that, see how high it actually does get. And it keeps on going. So winds, this is a zoomed in version. So that's the rain we had today. And that's cleared. As you can see, I'm just running through. It's a zoomed in version. Monday's not too bad. Then come tomorrow evening, we've got rain and showers and mizzle, normal stuff as that low pressure comes in. Tuesday, much the same as we've seen. Wednesday starts to get better in the afternoon. Then Thursday, some miserly stuff about. Then that's it. Once we get rid of Thursday, that high pressure builds in. And you can see there is plenty of that cloud about, though. It's not going to be all sunshine, but we may see quite a bit of it. And now I'm running right up to now, just looking for that snow. Yeah, still looking. See, that's the 23rd. It's Christmas Day, which if you're heading out, well, we'll do a special on Christmas Eve. But I can't see. Let's see where the snow at the moment, the risk of any snow is going to fall is there. Like I said, these will change for the 26th. We will keep you updated just in case the models do wobble about, because if that low pressure comes further south or further to the southwest, I should say, that could pull that sloshy stuff down. And my daughter lives right there in Luton, so she might actually get some snow on Boxing Day, which would be nice for her anyway, and the little one to actually see snow. The wind charts. So that's your first name storm. Second name storm is right up here above Northern Ireland. That's why they've named it, because you can see the strength of the winds for them. But then that goes across the middle of the UK and goes out to the North Sea and into Europe. The winds do drop for a while Monday. And then it does get quite breezy and blustery back into the 30s and 40s. Then we get a break Tuesday night. And then looking sort of northwesterlies, northeasterlies, southeasterlies, southwesterlies. We have a lot of mixture of wind speeds, but you can see the winds. I do like these rainbow charts. But then comes Thursday and Friday, that high pressure builds and the wind goes for a while anyway. And you can see that the low pressure cuts is up top here, right on top of the screen. And you can see it turning it around. But the winds do drop really, really light. But then comes the 20th, and I'm going ahead. That's when the cold air comes down. But generally speaking, it's going to be quite a dry week. That's the snow one, a dry week. This is your air charts. So as you can see what we're talking about, another little low coming in for Tuesday, which we're keeping an eye on, which could bring some bit of rain and wind, as I mentioned earlier on. And as I go ahead, you can see this nice area of high pressure coming in. You can see the isobars do squeeze in a bit, not much. But then it goes red, which is indicating high pressure, which is this big one here. The southwest, Kernow and Azores high. Yeah, so generally, once we get through the next few days, it'll be more drier. And this is what we like to see when we see air pressure like this. Yeah, so generally, it's got to be unsettled few days.
Need to dry up the ground a little bit because it's saturated at the minute.
Yeah, oh gosh, yeah. And like I said, the runs keep going, high pressure staying with us for quite a while. So these are all right. So these are the sort of weather models we will have. And we will have identical to these, where we can go click, and then we can go, these are your C ones. So yeah, we will have quite a few of these, your wave hypes this week. So we will have all these weather models showing. So we can zoom right in, and 3 of these you can zoom right in, and these will be on our website, so you can zoom right in especially if you're a surfer, and that like really will be handy. So you can see where the swells are going to be. This is just your sea height, so it gives you an idea, and you can get your mouse and you can go, or if you're on the phone, you can, oh, that's mad, shows you overland, shows you your sea height all over the place, which is absolutely brilliant for me. And it doesn't just do Cornwall as well, it will do the whole world. Nice to see ice up there, which is quite cool actually. Yeah, so we'll have these. You'll have your column, which we don't have none. So I'm just showing people. There's so many different models what we're running. But yeah, they're quite interesting. This is your dust levels. They're like your Saharan dust. Yeah, so it's really interesting. And these are the charts that we want our own chart so we can show them. This is a bit different. This is showing you air temperatures that give you an idea. And it gives you the indication of the bar down the side as well. Oh, that's cold air coming down. So we will get, that's what I mean, there'll be one or two spots which temperatures on Thursday will be a bit cooler. But we can go around, and it does show, give you an idea of temperature. So these are quite smart.
Cool, aren't they?
They are, aren't they? And to have our own versions of this, we could even look at this one, which even shows soil moisture. The amount of rain we've had.
Look at that.
I know it's quite a bit in there. What else can we show you? I've got it on here. And just it's showing stuff which is quite interesting. Visibility. If you're a pilot, it shows you visibility, which is quite cool. Yeah, there is so many different charts we can show and explain. Right, let's come off this. So that's better. Back to on. So yeah, let's get the next few days out of the way, and then it's going to be quite nice, dry, settled, ugly, windy, be nice and be cold. What do you think, Penny?
Well, I think we need a few days, to be perfectly honest with you, to dry the ground out, because at the moment it doesn't matter even if we have a really heavy shower, it's causing flooding.
Yeah,
And it's a concern because you're going from, we were going from drought where we were desperate for rainfall, and now we've got too much rainfall, and that's causing problems. So there's no medium level at the moment. When you look at the soil, when you look at underground water, how's that looking at the moment, Dave? Do you have any idea?
I actually had a chance to have a look. So that's one thing that I will have to have a look at, like the actual water levels and see where the reservoirs are sitting at the moment. I do apologise for my cat. I will put my arm there.
Oh.
You don't want to see if I move my arm. Get my arm there. Really sunny. I wouldn't say his nickname, but yeah, he's a panther. He's a large cat.
Well, at least he's behaving himself.
He is. Normally bites. Oh, 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 here he comes. Yes, he's a large cat. Yeah, so I'll get him to move. Yeah.
And we'll have our opening times for Christmas as well, posted
Yeah.
on the page.
Yeah. We will be reducing slightly, but not much.
I
So
mean, if there's any rain or anything, or just, pop a radar up, especially for people that are going out visiting family and all. Oh,
yeah.
unless we suddenly get some bad weather. But
Yeah, or another name storm, as they keep just randomly just chucking name storms out now. We went for that couple of about 18 months with no name storms, and now they're just willy-nilly just chucking name storms out. And yes, they're affecting Ireland. So when we put out there's a name storm, it's affecting Ireland. We will let you know if it affects us more. So anyway, for now, I think we've had a bit of a shorter video than normal, but I hope you do like these videos. And the next one will be in 3 days' time, and should
Wednesday.
work. Yeah. So next one's Wednesday, then Friday, then Sunday, and so on like that. So from me, from now, I am going to say goodbye.
Yeah, and I'm going to say goodbye. And if anyone's at Christmas shopping, enjoy while the weather's a bit more settled. And
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
just
And
keep an eye
enjoy
on
the
our page.
coming week. Yeah, definitely
Subscribe
keep.
to YouTube.
Yeah,
Subscribe.
and if you do have a spare pounds, and I know it's on Christmas time, and but we really appreciate just that £1. It really does help us out to get these weather models in, and there will be art, and we don't rely on anyone else.
We'll just ask Father Christmas, see what he can bring us.
You never know, do you?
Yeah.
You might just accidentally donate the extra bit of money that we need, and it's about £201 or something we need to donate. Yeah.
Right. Well, we'll say goodbye and let you
Yeah.
enjoy your week.
Yeah, enjoy your week ahead and keep an eye on the page for further updates. So from me, goodbye and speak to you soon.
Bye.
Bye.